AIIC is a great place to come to get your education, mainly because of the experience of all the technicians. We've all been here for a number of years.
I feel like I can meet students at every different stage, from the beginner to the very advanced, and teach them at all different levels.
You have different instructors with different backgrounds and different ways of approaching a procedure. Where I may approach something as a very natural, earthy kind of look, somebody else may approach something with a little more drama. And as a student, you learn different techniques, different ways of viewing that, different machines, different ways of handling things.
There are little technical things that you can do to take you from okay to great. The difference in something lasting for a year or something lasting for 10 years.
Our instructors are phenomenal, all of them.
It's a great experience to come to people that have knowledge, and they're always there and ready to help you in becoming a better technician.
I love teaching. That's my calling.
After being an instructor for, forget it's 12, 15 years now, I've been doing this for over 20 years, that gives me a lot of experience that some newer people don't have.
I'm very patient with people, take time to answer their questions in full detail. I tend to be down to earth and funny, and I think that just appeals to some people.
I tend to be a very basic instructor. I don't do a lot of gimmicky things because I don't feel like they're necessary.
So, it's fun for me. It's fun. We don't have to make work out of this. It's a fun job. It's serious, but it doesn't have to be hard.
And for me as an instructor, I feel like I really have to tap into my students' resources and what they are gifted at, and really use those in permanent cosmetics.
This school is a cut above the rest simply because of the fact you get lots of hands-on training.
I'm dedicated in what I do. I try to be very precise, and I don't let a client walk away that is possibly unhappy in any form or fashion.
We do some really intensive training. We do a lot of specialty classes.
And it's just like the medical industry, or any other industry out there. We have to keep continuing education. Isn't just important; it's vital. And we cannot afford to become stagnant in this industry. We can't afford to become stagnant to our clients. So, I really encourage my students, you've got to do the continuing education. Yearly classes are very important.
What I bring to permanent makeup and what I feel like students take from my class is the ability to do procedures with clean, smooth lines and consistency.
Here at the school, we actually feel like we turn out some of the best students that there are out there. We've had people come to us that have paid $3, $5, $6, $10,000 at other courses, classes that they've attended for a week to 2 weeks. They come here and they tell us usually in one day of hands-on they've already learned more than they learned in those courses the whole time they were there. So we know we are doing good work. If we're putting out students that can tell you that they've already learned more in a day than they learned in a week or 2 weeks at another class, then we know we're doing something right. And we get a lot of that.
I don't have a procedure that I just love to do because I feel like over the 12 years that I've been doing permanent makeup, I'm good at all the procedures.
And usually when students leave, they're going, man, you give such good tips and tricks. You need to write a book.
I feel that I'm very passionate about my work and what I do. It's very important for me to see my students succeed. So when they come back and tell me, I'm a great technician and I did it because, you were there and you were able to push me and help me out every time I was there. So that really makes me feel, great. And I'm always wanting that. So I'm always willing and ready to give my 100% every time.